Now when you get tiny little micro bubbles in your aquarium, it is almost always because your sump is low. So in this tank, the water falls out of the aquarium and goes into a sump at the back, and so therefore when your tank evaporates, you don't see the difference in the water here, you see the difference in the water at the back that you can't actually see. So the way to tell, or one way of telling, that the water has evaporated is that microbubbles start coming out of the outlets, and the microbubbles that come out of the outlets cause microbubbles in the water. So that's probably the main reason why you get microbubbles. There are many other reasons why you get microbubbles. For example, if your pumps are shooting and it's sucking air off the surface, that'll cause microbubbles. Or if you have an air stone in the aquarium and the air stone is anywhere near the inlet to the filter, that will often cause microbubbles as well. So there's always a solution. In this case, it's topping up the tank. Now if you have a reef aquarium, what you're aiming for is beautiful coralline algae. Now if you have a look at this tank, the coralline algae growth is beautiful, and the coralline algae growth is the purple colouring or the purple covering of the rock, and that signifies that everything's going well in your aquarium. If on the other hand your live rock is going green, that means that you have too much phosphate in your aquarium. If your level is going white, it might mean that your water quality is not right. Maybe your calcium level's not high enough, potentially your magnesium level's not high enough. So the colour that your rock should be is this lovely purple. Now if the rock is not purple, the main thing that will usually make it go purple is by increasing your magnesium level. That will often help, and lowering your phosphate level. Now there are many products on the market that claim to get rid of phosphate, but the one that I personally have the most success with is Ultimate Aquacare's phosphate remover, which is this one. And I put it on a dosing system, and that dose is 5 ml a day. And then if I don't have the lovely coralline algae, I just dial that up. If I do have it, then I tend to dial it down according to my phosphate level. The same for making sure I've got good calcium, making sure I have nice high alkalinity, make sure my magnesium is right. If you don't have a dosing system, it's just up to you to supplement. The nitrate and phosphate remover would be good daily, and the other major elements would be fine weekly. More often is better. So basically, getting coralline algae is really no mystery. It is really just a matter of ensuring that your levels are elevated enough and ensuring that your phosphate levels are low enough. And if you are not getting the good coralline algae, just review the products that you're keeping, particularly in regards to phosphate remover, and then you make a change. And it does take several weeks or months in order for the coralline algae to appear. If you are having trouble getting your coralline algae to appear, then feel free to send us an email to shop@majesticaquariums.com.au, and send us a video of your tank running with your water tests and what additives you add, and I'll see if I can help you out, because getting coralline algae really is the aim of a healthy, thriving reef aquarium. And low phosphate and ensuring your magnesium is high are the two main things that really make a difference.